We're running out of time, Anubarak. How far are we from the exit?
Not far. We have entered the Upper Kingdom. The exit should lead us to the base of the glacier itself. However, there are still hidden traps and pitfalls to account for.
Take cover!
Arthas!
The entire passage collapsed. There's no time to dig through this. I'll have to move quickly and find my own way out. Hopefully Anubarak and the others survived. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. I'll be singed if I get too close to those flames. Ah, at last. This is more like it. I'll need this gold for when I reach the glacier. This is more like it. Finally. More than the Nerubians' blasted mechanisms. I'll have to time this perfectly. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. For the Lich King. This is more like it. More gold. This might help us later. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Another quake? I'll make sure you suffer. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Finally. This is more like it. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Finally. This is more like it. Now, Frostmourne. Faithless coward. Ah, at last. Finally. You will know endless torment. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Ah, at last. I must find a way across this strange obstacle. You will know endless torment. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally. Ah, at last. Ah, at last. This is more like it. For the Lich King. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Anubarak, you made it.
I see now why the Lich King chose you as his champion, Death Knight. Few men could have survived this labyrinth alone.
Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last.
Another earthquake. We must hurry, Death Knight.
Something's breaking through. Defensive positions!
I
Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
I'll consume the living
Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around. What is it now? Ah, at last. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne
We're
hungers.
running out of time. We must find the exit.
Finally. Finally. This is more like it. Ah, at last.
They're
Frostmourne.
blocking the way to the exit. We'll have to fight our way through them to reach it.
Speak, fool.
I have heard the summons.
No one orders me around. I'll make sure you suffer. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
Inventory is full.
Ah, at last.
Speak. I'll see to it.
This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Frostmourne hungers.
Now quickly, head through that door. The exit to the surface lies just beyond.
It'll be good to see the sun again.
Remember, Illidan and the true battle still await us in the world above. Hopefully our trek through the Dark Earth bought us the precious time we needed.